provides for our students is a great avenue to community.
My name is Janet Knode. I work for the Department of Natural Resources in Lansing. My father was what we called a self-taught naturalist, and so when we were young, he would always say to us, we're going to go for a little hike over the hill. And when you're 5 years old and 6 years old, a little hike over the hill is a forced march because nobody really wanted to go over the hill. But as you grow up, you learn to love the things that you do as a child. Remember, the average person works a total of 109,980 hours in a career in their lifetime. Choose wisely, grasshopper.
My name is Jeremy Coyer. I am a broadcast technician from WZZM Television, sometimes known as Channel 13. Day to day, basically, it's my job to fix stuff that's broken around the station or that needs upgrading or improving or replacing if it's too old. When I was younger, and really I'm still this way now, I just enjoy doing a lot of different things. Things like taking things apart, putting things back together, trying to figure out, okay, this isn't working, how do I get it working? If I don't have the parts for it, can I use parts from something else to make it work again? And so to be a creative thinker, a problem solver, and those are my strengths. And so I guess if you're looking for any advice, I would say look at what things you're good at and then start looking for jobs that fit that same criteria.
My name is Laura Hartman, and I am the weekend morning meteorologist at WZZM 13, and I study the weather, and I bring you the forecast every weekend. I got interested in weather when I was really young because I grew up in Ionia on a farm, and watching the weather and knowing what the weather was going to be was really important to my family. We would watch it morning, noon, and night, so I was always aware of the weather, and for me, severe weather was really scary because it was a threat directly to our family. So that's why I was really interested in it. It was something that I wanted to know more about. If you find that you really like a subject, like for me, I was really good at math, but I didn't like it because all my friends didn't really like math. So I kind of let that hold myself back. Don't do that to yourself. If you really like drama, or if you really like music, or if you really like any subject, go for it.
So when I was 12 years old, I had saved up my money for an entire year and I bought one of these big pogo sticks. I was super passionate about it, so I wasn't going to want to give up on it. I just stuck with it and I never stopped jumping. So I got one of these big pogo sticks when I was 12 years old, and I practiced every single day after school. I practiced in the snow, I practiced in the rain, I practiced in the dark. Whenever I had time, I was practicing on these pogo sticks. For myself, I've been to 11 countries on 4 continents, and that's just because when I was a kid, when things got hard, I never gave up because this is what I was passionate about, this is what I love doing. So, I want to tell you guys, you can do the same things. Find something you're passionate about. You can be passionate about anything. Music, drawing, being a teacher, being a lawyer, being a doctor. Whatever you want to do, whatever you love doing, set your goals high and you can achieve anything.
My name is Roger Barup. I'm the superintendent of Grandville Public Schools. What I do on a day-to-day basis really depends on the day. but I see myself as a lead learner. I see myself as someone whose job is to help others, help our students get to where they want to be and grow their teaching and learning, grow their expertise, and constantly look at getting better each and every day. Well, I think the biggest thing when I was a kid, funny thing, I always wanted to be an educator. I was amazed by the teachers I had, the school experiences that I had, and I always thought, I don't know what they have, but I want that. Don't ever lose sight of your dreams. Make sure you have goals and you have a timeline or a process for wanting to accomplish those. Don't ever give up on your goals, and don't allow people to tell you that you can't accomplish them.